was inside the house playing with a lot of kids, and then I felt all the house is shaking with me. Even the couch I sat on, I felt it shaking with me. This is my first time I felt earthquake longer than I ever feel in my life.
Have you heard from your family? Have you heard anything?
No, nothing, because I'm not in my house right now.
Do you, from what you understand locally, is everyone okay? Has there been any problems here in the north?
In the north, maybe, but I don't know because I haven't seen anybody.
Okay. We basically operate a mission house in Pessionville, Haiti, Norwich Mission House. And we got word late this afternoon that there had been at least a partial collapse of our mission house, and our acting director and one of our consultants were trapped in the first floor office. And as far as we know, they're still there. We haven't heard any news since about 8 o'clock tonight.
All right, can you describe for us a little bit about where the mission house is and what it was built like? Was it a small building?
No, the mission house actually is really a very substantial home. It was a private home before we took it over for our operations. We operate basically a mission house with all of our activities out of the house, as well as accepting travelers. So it's a guest house of sorts. So we have rooms for 14 to 15 guests at any given time. Thank goodness we did not have a full house of guests at the time. We only had one, and I'm not sure whether he was in the house or out of the house. We don't have that word, whether he was back to the house from being out all day or not. So we are a very substantial house, not the typical concrete block home or tin shacks that, kind of are all around us.
And your go ahead.
No, that's okay.
Your last contact with your people there, was it your sense some of them were injured, or was there any injuries? Were there any possibility that something worse had happened? We had a partner in Jeremy, Haiti, which is a distance from Port-au-Prince, who was able to Skype into the mission house to see if everyone was okay. And they were the ones basically that alerted us that they had contacted Jillian, and that Jillian had said that she and Chuck were in the small office in the house, and that the building had collapsed around them, and they were in there, and they both could not get out. Jill said she had some type of a leg injury, and didn't state about anything specific about Chuck, other than neither one of them, it appeared that they were pinned under wreckage. Did they give you any sense of what they had heard and seen?
No, I think at that point the two of them, particularly Jill, just said that it just happened ever so quickly that they literally didn't have time to react and, get out of the house. I remember 5 years ago I was in Haiti, and there was a small earthquake, and we were outside, and it was terrifying. It wasn't a 5. It probably was only a 3 something. It was the first time in all the years I'd been going to Haiti that I had ever experienced it. And I remember, we let out the word for everyone to get out of the house and come outside. But the word that Devin gave us when she called was that Jill said that there literally was no time to react.
Curious, because we have not heard anyone in all the interviews we've done, we haven't heard anybody talk about seeing any kind of organized rescue or organized response. You say you were in Haiti during a much smaller earthquake. Did you see any kind of capability to respond?
At that time, no. I think what you have to understand is that Haiti really does not have the ability on its own to react to this level of devastation. You take the hurricanes just 2 years ago. It took an international effort and, a tremendous amount of support from the UN that was there to get them through that. Last year there was a school collapse in Haiti. You covered it. And they had to bring equipment in from other countries. Haiti has so little resource. I think We don't think of it as being such a poor country because it's so close to our shores. But it's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere and lacks resources. So I can't imagine how people are going to react to this level of devastation.
Emily, thank you so much for your time. Our hearts and thoughts are with you and the people with your organization who are trapped there. We wish them and you the best.